I'm not going to tell you something that you don't already know, but I am going to tell you something that you know and you just simply are not acting upon it. You're not applying it in your life. Those of you that aspire to be business owners, small or mediocre or large business owners one day, those of you that want to be independent as it relates to business and not work a 9-to-5 job for someone else, this is for you. Now, I'm going to tell you, when I started my first business, it was grassroots. Never had a loan, never had an SBA. I started with what I had in my pocket in my savings. And you know what? I've experienced a lot of hard times in business throughout my business life, but I don't regret it. Doesn't mean that I have not burnt a lot of midnight oil. Doesn't mean that I haven't had a lot of sleepless nights. Doesn't mean that I had not gone into debt on occasion throughout my business life. But those were the greatest lessons that I ever had to experience. And COVID was no different. I experienced a big blow when COVID-19 hit. I started or launched a GoFundMe campaign to assist my business from failing. And as I'm speaking to you, I still have that campaign going on. But I'm still here as I'm speaking. Still here. I want to tell you something. And I want you to wrap your brain around, and I want you to absorb what I'm saying. It's simply this. Anything of worth does not come easy. If it comes easy, it's not worth it. It's never supposed to be easy. Life, for that matter, is never supposed to be easy. You see, wherein lies the lesson. If it's easy, if someone hands you something free of charge all your life, you've never really learned the lesson. If someone carries you and holds your hand through life's processes all your life, it's not good for you. It's unfair to you as a person, as a man or woman, or even a child. Where's your development at? So I continue to struggle some, keeping my business afloat, but it's all worth it because it's all being done by me. I can't blame anyone else. I don't point fingers and say it's your fault that I haven't achieved this or that. I have to only blame myself. I was told a few times over the years that you can't do it by yourself. You can't do it all by yourself. Well, let me tell you, sometimes you have to do it all by yourself, at least at first, until you get someone that's reliable that can assist you. And then you can hire maybe your first or your second employee, or maybe even dozens of employees, depending on how big you want to get, how far you're reaching. But you know what? All, or most all, big businesses, Walmart, Sam Walton, began with one person. KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, began with one person. McDonald's began with one person having an idea. Wendy's began with one person. Kroger grocery store began with one person. Then the family came along. And then the employees came along. And then the multiple locations came along. Do you see what I'm saying? They started with one person. Now, I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel, as it were, but what I'm saying is this. In today's time, it is a challenge to find the right fit for your particular business. It just simply is, depending on where you're located at in your particular city. So sometimes it has to just be you, because you are not going to hurt yourself intentionally. So what's the message that I'm trying to convey to you is this. Why not you? Why not you set your goals and your heights far? Believe in yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to take and make the very first step. How would you know what it's like to actually succeed if you have not failed? So don't look at failure as something negative. Look at failure, small failures, mediocre failures, sometimes even big ones. Look at those as stepping stones and just simply part of the process of your achieving your goal, your grand ultimate goals. So I'm still here because I believe in me. I believe in what I am doing. I want you to do the same. You can have anything that you want in life if you're passionate about it. But I think the real big picture is this. If you do something that's meaningful, and if you do something that provides value for your potential customers, you'll do well. Don't let it just simply be for you. Let it be for those potential customers. Let it be for those individuals that you want to come into your doors, onto your website. Provide value. Provide something that people need and that people are looking for, and be the best at it. I don't care if it already exists. You be different. Add your own flavor to it. Be uniquely different. And you will be surprised how far you can go and will go. And understand this, comprehend this. Don't think just because you didn't start when you were a teenager in your business. Don't think just because you didn't start when you were in your 20s or your early 30s that you can't be successful, because you can. There's no age limit. There's the only limit that you are putting on yourself. If you put a limitation on yourself, there will be a limitation. The sky's the limit, gals and guys. You can have anything that you want if you really want it. But if you want it, you have to apply yourself to it as well. It's not going to happen by itself. It's not going to happen without your effort. Do your level best, and you will achieve your goals. And it's not just true only in business. It's in every aspect of your life. If you want to be healthy, what does it require? Some work from you. Some earnest work from you. If you want to be a great family man or woman, it requires some effort, some work from you. If you want to be a great father or mother, a parent, it requires some effort from you. If you want to be a great musician, singer, performer of some sort, artist, it requires effort from you. Are you willing to put the effort in today? That's the real question. Do you want to lose weight? It requires effort from you. Because if you do nothing and you want something, you get nothing in return. This is Brother Teacher. What say you?